Alrighty, so ignore my kitchen behind me. I wanted to show you guys what we've gotten for the baby so far. It's not a lot, but you know, kind of showing what we're putting together. Okay, so like I said, not too much. You guys recognize this is what we used to tell my parents. They decided to leave the onesie here, which, you know, that just means we still have another onesie. These two both came from my in-laws. They went down to Florida for spring break. And yeah, they said they weren't going to be back in Florida anytime soon. So, at least before the baby. So, they got some cute onesies. And then we got these guys up here. We'll start with Tigger. So, Tigger, we actually got when we were in Disney. We knew we were trying to have a kid. So, we thought, you know what? We'll get their first stuffed animal while we're at Disney, and I'm super happy. He is super cute. My first stuffed animal was a Tigger too, so we love ourselves some Tigger. And then these two, we actually went to a Babies R Us sale since they are liquidating all of their stuff and trying to get rid of it. So this thing, which is normally $50, we got both of these for about 45 bucks, which is awesome. But basically we got some crib sheets and crib liner for a crib that we don't even have yet, and a changing pad cover for a changing pad that we don't have yet. But, you know, not a whole lot right now, but I feel like we're very slowly building up everything. Hello everybody, it's week 14, yay! I guess no matter which calendar you go by, I am officially in my second trimester. Yay! I'm sorry, I have pets surrounding me right now. Kitty's up here, and I got Puppy down here. Yeah, I can't believe it. I made it to 14 weeks. So baby right now, according to my apps, is somewhere between a peach and an apple size, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty crazy. I definitely, like, I've been feeling for a while that I can't, like, suck my stomach back in, but, like, I can really feel it, especially today. I don't know why, but I can really feel it today. Like, I'm not sucking this tummy in anytime soon. Let's see. Okay, so week 14. So, like I said before, what I'm doing is I'm counting from the end or the start of week 13 to week 14, because today I am 14 weeks. I guess baby is. So, let's see. Symptoms from this last week have been pretty meh. I'm still having a ton of acne. I get like days of nausea now instead of feeling bad the whole time, or like really quick bursts. Yesterday I felt nauseous like the whole day. Today I've been feeling a little nauseous here and there, but overall not too bad. Not considering how bad I felt back in week like 11, really not too bad. So that's good. I'm really happy about that. Any other symptoms? I'm still waking up maybe once or twice a night. Most of the time I'm able to go back to sleep, which is nice, but otherwise, I think that's actually pretty much it. I am tired still, but I feel like that is still a lot coming from my job. Last week especially, without going into like a ton of detail, because honestly, it's such a long story. Long story short though, I had a biter in my class, and it's taken months and months and months for things to happen, and of course it all happened on the week when things were happening, when I had people out, and we had regional, we had like regional people there, so like it was just kind of a mess, and hectic and stressful and crazy, and so he did, so we finally lost the biter, but it was just, all of that combined into one was just nonsense and hectic and stressful and crazy, and so I'm still coming home and napping occasionally. Although I think it does say something that I am actually up right now talking to you guys, because it is Monday and I've had a full day at work and I'm still sitting up talking to you. This wouldn't have happened maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I think that's pretty impressive. So the fatigue is kind of there, but definitely not near as much. I guess I could say like bloating, but I don't know if it's bloating so much as like, you know, baby coming out. I actually found out from my friend her due date's 4 days before mine. Her midwife said that she can start seeing a little bit of a bump because her organs are all getting shifted up. So that's a fun thought, but I'm sure that's part of what's going on with me too, considering we're so close. And that's just a thing that happens, right? So that's where some of those bumps come in. So even though I don't think on me, because I am a little bit bigger, I don't think you can tell as obviously, like I can tell that I'm not able to suck it in, I guess, as much. So that is, I think, it for symptoms. Have there been any cravings in this last week? You know what I have been on a lot is ices. Like I've been going to the gas station and getting like cherry ices, especially cherry, and putting Coke in sometimes, like a little bit of the Coke slushy. But really feeling those ices. Part of it was because I was feeling sick and my throat was hurting. So I got that originally because of that. But then I realized it's really it's really a great way for me to keep stuff down because it tastes good, and obviously there's a ton of sugar in it, but I don't know, something about it. I guess my baby is reacting to ices okay, so that's what I've been doing. I also discovered, which I'm super happy about, our gas station nearby has popcorn, and I am a popcornaholic. So I've been getting my little icy and popcorn and feeling really good. So I'm able to keep both of those things down consistently, which is super nice. I'm still having some problems in the morning. I guess that's something I could have talked about with symptoms, is I'm still having problems in the morning. Not so much when I first wake up, but more as soon as I have whatever breakfast I have. Which recently has been like eggs. I start getting really nauseous. So I told my husband, like, I'm going to try and not do eggs in the morning and see if that helps. So hopefully, oh, geez, of course, I'm thinking of all these symptoms later. I've been having a lot of round ligament pain. Not like a lot, but so I just coughed right there and I could feel it. So anytime I'm coughing excessively or sneezing, that's mostly when I feel it, is just, you know, things are stretching, things are moving, muscles down there. Nothing bad. It's just like a sudden sharp, like, oh, I coughed. I can feel that. Thankfully, no heartburn yet, nothing like that. So I'm going to count myself very, very grateful and hope that that continues. Okay, so that was cravings and symptoms. What else? Let's see. Usually I talk about big things from this last week. Nothing big. Honestly, I didn't have any appointments. I guess the only big thing is I'm officially in my second trimester. Yay! Super excited about that. Oh, I also started my baby registry. I was looking up kind of when do people start. Most people were saying they started looking around the 12 weeks. I'm right at 14. I was a couple days before my 14 weeks, and I was like, okay, so I'm like right on schedule. The reason I started looking is because I am at 14 weeks. I am 3.5 months. So we still have quite a few months to go, but I wanted to take a look at what the most expensive things were going to be. So things like the crib, the dresser, because we want to do a dresser and just put like a changing pad on top. Strollers, car seats, like how much are these expensive items and what are we going to take care of versus asking for it, showers and things like that. So we kind of went over some of that stuff today, or not today, this weekend. started making the registry. We've opened it up to parents just to let them know, like, hey, this is what we're looking at. And I think that's a good way to start, because if we are going to be taking care of a lot of it, we want to space it out. And we are totally capable of doing it, totally able to do it. If we wanted to, we could do it all at once. But this way, it's just less of a big expense on us all at once, and more that we can just space it out and not worry about it. So we have a plan, which I'm really happy about. I like plans. But we have a plan to get that all done. And that makes me feel way more comfortable with where we're at and how we are going to accomplish getting everything together before baby comes in September. So I think that is honestly about it in terms of all the big stuff. So this week, week 14, I actually do have a cardiologist appointment this week because I have high blood pressure. I have mild hypertension. They just want to make sure that everything's going to be okay. This specific cardiologist actually specializes in women that are pregnant with hypertension. So I feel really good about it. I'm not worried about it. I think it's good. I appreciate that my doctor wants me to go and see her to just, like I said, make sure everything's going to be okay. I highly doubt they'll do an ultrasound there, but my guess is she's probably going to listen to the heartbeat to make sure baby's okay too. And I might get some medication changed. The medication that I have for my hypertension was given to me based on my nurse practitioner. And she's great. She did know that I was trying to get pregnant when she prescribed them to me. So she was fully aware of that. And I think having somebody who specializes in it could possibly change that. And I told them, like, I'm okay with that. Whatever needs to happen to make everything safe is a-okay with me. So I think that is officially it. I'm excited. Week 14, woo! And then week 15, I have my next appointment. I'm a week ahead in terms of when they usually suggest. I think it's like week 12, week 16, week 20. I'll be a week ahead normally, but I'm excited. I'm so excited to go in because that means in, I think a week from tomorrow, I'm going to have another ultrasound. Yay! And I get to see baby again. I am so stoked. But thank you guys so much for watching and following along on my pregnancy journey. Baby dust to anybody out there who's trying, and congratulations to anyone who's found out that they are pregnant. Yay! It's so exciting. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you next week. Bye!